So should we have this one last or first?
Probably first.
Okay. Because the rest are all, stout type things?
But does that say banana?
Yeah. That'll be the second one.
Yes.
I don't have high hopes for that one.
So I know we've had this before twice.
Yes.
We had it at the beer tasting event too, so I don't know if you guys remember this one, but we're going to do it again, and we're all going to pretend that we didn't have it.
Wait, don't turn the channel. You've tuned into High Gravity.
The show where we talk about beer, brewing, and bullshit.
Where the only thing we take seriously is the next round.
So grab a glass.
Fill it with something cold.
And enjoy the show. And we're back with Steve and Maureen.
Yay!
Yeah, I know he was already recording. Johnny's
Yeah.
a sneak.
Well, I'm really bummed because you're making all those noises, and I thought I hit the button, but the mouse was just off, so I missed
poor
it.
guy.
Oh, good.
So mad.
Darn.
Yeah, shucks. Well, welcome back, Steve and Maureen.
Yes, thank you for joining us again.
Glad to be back.
Last week was a lot of fun.
Yeah, last week was great.
I slept for like 2 days after that.
Yeah. It's a good thing the brewery's not open, right?
Wasn't that much whiskey.
No,
A little bit of scotch. Scotch whiskey.
Weed drams.
Weed rams.
Just we drops.
Whiskey without the E.
That's true.
Whiskey.
That's a good point.
So we're going to start with a sour that we've done before, but not on the podcast, right? I don't think.
Yes, we apologize for jumping right into it. I know you hate when we drink beer on this show.
I'm thirsty.
I was just going to say, I am thirsty. I need a beer to
And I
wash.
want to get through this first one quickly.
My palate is still dry
I like this
a week
one.
later after having all that scotch. But I do believe we had this at the beer share, but because of the quality of the microphones there and the content, like we'll excuse it. But this one's something we actually had the group of us with Jeff when we went to his house.
Yeah.
The Transient Artisan Ales has never let us down. This is the Midori Sour Smolverine. And this is a whole series of beers that they have different sours and very surprising sours because they're not like
they're
punchy in the gut sours. Like they're kind of nice.
I didn't like any of them, but this was the best of them.
This was good, yeah.
He liked it. So this one is sour ale with honeydew melon, pear, key lime, and lemon juice, vanilla ice cream, and lactose sugar.
And this was when we gave the nickname Hope Best to. Or
It's-
did Mr.
it's
Jeff
green.
give us that one?
But I will give it 4 sours. This would probably be my, top few list of sours. Not first by any means, but maybe third or fourth.
It smells like corn pops when you open it up.
That reminds me, I still got to do that Lucky Charms beer with Lucky Charms
Pass the Dutchie to the
cereal.
left.
Danka.
Yeah, it is very, very green. It reminds me of Ecto Cooler. Like kids of the '90s will remember Slimer's Ecto Cooler, that
I actually
green
don't remember
beverage.
that, like at all.
Yeah, like the Ghostbusters Slimer.
I was thinking
love the movies, though.
antifreeze.
It definitely
Yes,
looks like
yes.
antifreeze. Not as
I'm
opaque.
really excited
right?
to try it again.
Smells good though.
It smells very like sweet corn cereal.
I was thinking the scent of like melted ice cream.
Propylene glycol.
Well, if we don't finish it, I'll put it in the.
Oh man, it's like a candy.
I like it. I like it a lot.
It's like a sour melon candy.
I think it's a dessert beer.
Oh, yeah.
It's definitely like having like a
No, see, you screwed up there. Not a beer.
Okay, it's a dessert sour. What makes, how do they make sours? What's different?
Darrell would say by ruining a beer.
Yep.
Sours
Add
usually
contamination to it that you don't want, sours it out, or your
Yep.
pH balance is too low. You can have a lower pH balance and using certain bacterias to bring it to that sour taste.
Like a track infection.
Exactly.
Gee.
It's bad beer.
I like it.
Yeah, it's an interesting style because I know it's like sours have become more popular lately, but like they've been around forever. Like lambics were sour. I think
I like lambics.
a lot of
They're big.
like ancient
So,
beers, like a
yeah.
lot of beers, like they didn't know yeast made beer for how long. So beers were just, you boil the grains or you mix grains and fruits and things, and then it ferments on its own. You just set it down and it ferments. So a lot of old beers probably were sour because if you wild yeast, like kind of like apples, wild yeast is mostly just gonna sour something, and it's just like wild apples. Most of them are sour.
Well, if my beers get contaminated, they go sour. So, yeah, no.
You're missing
Not
out on a
good.
whole category, man.
I'll dump it. Move on.
But it is interesting. It's interesting what you can do with beer. If you have the palate to stand sours, and for me, they don't agree with me for the most part.
It's one of the only real gut reactions I've ever had in the judging class was the day we did sours, because we did some really big sours and like 7 or 8 different kinds I think that day, and a few of them we were mixing. One of the lambics we mixed with different like flavor extracts, so that you can make it raspberry. I think was the biggest one we did, or there were 1 or 2 other flavors we tried in the class. But man, on my way home from that, my gut hurt.
Yeah. That's the only problem I've had with beer festivals. If we have too many sours, it just sours my gut.
Yeah.
I think it's fine. I just think I could not drink the whole can. It's like you could share
Ice
it,
cold.
but then that's it.
Ice cold would be.
Well, make sure.
yeah.
Last time we talked on the podcast, we talked about people saying they don't like Scotch and there's so many variants. Kind of the same thing with sours, though. People
yeah.
will say they don't like beer. I'm not saying sour's a beer, but they don't like beer, and they don't want to go to a brewery. But there's so many different styles and flavors. To say you don't like it, a beer or breweries, you're missing out.
Oh, yeah.
That's what's happening. Just because you went to the one had an IPA that you didn't like.
Yeah.
I see. Like my wife loves Sour Patch Kids. And like something like this, it's like this to me tastes more like a Sour Patch Kid than it does a beer.
I can
You
see
know.
that. I guess.
So I don't know, but yeah,
I like
you're right. There's a style for everyone, and that's what one thing I always tell people about beer festivals is like, well, I don't drink beer. It's like, well, no, go to the festival. Like
You'll probably find something.
Yeah.
There's so many flavors, so many variations.
dump out everything till you like something. And we've had so many friends that we've introduced to craft beer through taking to festivals, and it's like, listen. Drink 60 different things. Take one sip. If you don't like it, dump it out. Go get the next one. If you like 3 things out of there, now you know, okay, I'm going to try those.
Build from there.
Yep.
Yeah.
I thought there was going to be like a little jug next to Johnny for all the leftovers.
No, it's just my cup.
The King's Cup. we have had a pitcher before when we did the 12 beers of Christmas. I had that 8-year-old 12-pack of Christmas beers.
I don't think any of them were good either.
Well, a couple of them were
there
good.
Were 2. Yeah,
a couple
there
of them were good.
Like 2 or 3 that I liked.
I was
then
surprised.
2 of them got dumped that I was going to finish, which honestly is probably the best for that day.
But yeah, we filled up an entire pitcher and then some.
We did
listen to
12
that
beers one episode.
Yeah, we listened to that one.
Yeah.
I remember that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was fun, though.
I had been wanting to drink that for a long time, and it kept getting buried deeper in the closet. But when that 12-pack came out, those are some of our favorite beers, like the Schmores or S'mores, however you prefer to pronounce it, the s'more version
Tomato.
of the Rochester Mills Milkshake Stout was it was dessert beer before they got really, really popular.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so good. Now when I drink it, like it's like, man, this is really kind of sweet. Like, what was I on 10 years ago, But our glasses are empty. That's
I'm
tragic.
ready.
So
Let's get that
you
one
want
over
me to go in order?
Yep.
Yeah,
All right.
let's get that one over with. I'm
Get it over
Johnny's
with.
excited with
I'm
this
excited.
no,
I'm actually kind of excited with this one too.
So Big Bad Baptist from Epic. I've been to this brewery. Big Bad Baptist has always been a staple for me for stouts. This is a variant, and this one's chocolate banana. And I love it because it has like the Baptist icon, and he's like eating a banana covered in chocolate.
Push the banana in the mouth.
nice.
And let's see, Imperial Stout aged in whiskey barrels with cacao nibs, banana cream pie flavor, and cocoa flavor added.
Ooh.
A curious monkey once said, "Live in the moment and find joy in the simplest of pleasures. Friends, inside you will discover a curiously rich and creamy barrel-aged stout.
there a comma
Our
there?
take on the classic chocolate-dipped banana treat."
I really hope there's a comma there.
See, this sounds good.
There was quotes.
Well, after
The
word-
monkey didn't say all of that.
No, I'm hoping there's a comma after friends, not friends inside you, comma.
Live a little, Johnny.
I'm good.
You still hiding in that closet, huh?
I don't have a closet.
Okay.
Smells like beer.
I'm nervous. I like everything about it except the
looks
banana
good.
part because
Thank you.
I like banana, But it's the same kind of thing I have with strawberry. There's so much fakeness in.
Yeah, fake banana's terrible.
Yeah, and I'm
Yeah.
very nervous for that in this right now.
Anybody who likes banana Laffy Taffy or banana runts, I always question.
Oh
them.
yeah.
Like, what's wrong with you?
Yes, yeah.
I guess the same thing with circus peanuts. When someone's like, "Oh, I like
Vile,
circus peanuts," I'm like,
disgusting.
"What's
What is the
wrong with
flavor of a circus
you?" Banana?
We Googled that.
Banana?
a while back. Yeah.
Gosh, awful.
This this smells like banana bread.
It does
With
have
chocolate.
does have banana smell, doesn't it? I think yeah,
Wow.
absolutely. Yeah.
I actually like that smell a lot.
It smells good.
It's a really good banana smell. It almost smells like banana pudding. That's what it smells like to me.
Yes, banana pudding.
Like the
absolutely.
Jell-O banana
well, that's
pudding
banana
style.
cream, like the banana cream pie.
Yeah.
That's what it's modeled after. It tastes like banana cream pie. Like if somebody blended up a banana cream pie and put it in a stout, but like
Yeah,
one
I
pie
would agree
in
with that.
50 gallons of stout.
No,
It smells amazing. It tastes like shit.
Yeah.
I don't hate it.
I don't like
the
it.
aftertaste is nice. The aftertaste is like banana cream pie with coconut.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but it still just tastes like
but
that
with-
fake banana
say,
to me.
the same face. The stout with the banana in it.
Yeah, that's not right.
It's got a
Well, I don't know. If you have a roasted banana, I mean,
It was like coffee and banana is what I'm tasting.
all right, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I go with that.
What do you guys think?
I think it's crazy.
He doesn't normally like banana unless I make banana bread, and then he eats
I like
the
banana
whole thing.
bread.
I love
That's
banana
true.
bread.
All right.
She
With
makes
or,
a mean one.
with or without nuts, though.
It's got to
It
have
just
walnuts.
depends on
Yes.
if we have them.
Right.
Yes.
What's in stock?
But
Yeah.
if it doesn't have nuts in it, I'd like to put a little bit of peanut butter on it when I eat it.
So I think this beer actually deceives me because it smells so good, like that banana pudding. But then when I taste it, it's coffee
Yeah.
and bananas.
I don't get a lot of coffee though.
I think
it tastes like it smells.
I get the fake
I don't
banana
think so.
all the way through it.
I actually think it's good.
I'm
I
not
like
a
it.
fan. Not a fan.
You do.
I do like it.
Well,
The
Your can now.
the initial banana smell, like you said, like if you're making banana pudding and you have the dry stuff, and then
Yeah.
it's like floats
Yep.
in the air. It's like, yeah, you get that,
It's
but it's good.
yeah, I don't. There's a little kind of dryness on the back of my palate when I first drink it that I'm not a huge fan of. But yeah, as far as banana goes, because I was skeptical, I think it's okay.
No.
I would drink it again,
It does
No.
have a fake flavor on the back end too. Now that I drank
Yep.
some, I stopped and waited.
but not fake like banana Laffy Taffy
No.
or
No,
not
circus
that bad.
peanuts.
It's
Not,
not
that
that
bad.
bad.
So
Yeah.
you know,
For the
qualify.
fake banana I've had, it's of the better. But I'm done. I'm good.
Johnny is turning down a beer. It's up to me and you,
It's
Maureen.
so
I guess
rare.
this is our
It's
beer
so
now.
rare.
I think if
We
you
can do it.
if you took this and mixed it with like a richer stout, like a heavy chocolate stout,
It might be better if it was more of a hint.
yeah, like I think it could be
yeah.
diluted and it would be a little better.
Yeah.
Imagine mixing this with that cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
I'd be on board with that. Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah, that would be good.
Where is this distillery?
So I've been to the Epic in Colorado, and
Oh.
I think it's from like Epic originally is from Oregon, maybe. But I went to the one in Denver, and I thought Epic was from Colorado, but I think last time we had it, I think it said it was
Salt
somewhere
Lake
else.
City, Utah.
Utah. Okay,
Is it low ABV?
probably not if we're drinking it here.
I know, but like usually Utah is like 4 point something. It's crazy.
They're
Well,
restricted.
Baptist, like Big Bad Baptist, is typically like it's like 15 or 16%, if I'm not mistaken. Like Baptist is this one. I don't think is. This one's a variant.
It doesn't really.
So you
say.
said you're okay with it. Would you buy it though?
What was the time?
Having had it, probably. But I think I don't know how fresh this can is, but I kind of feel like it's pretty fresh.
fresh. Very
And
fresh,
I
yeah.
think if it sat just a little bit,
10%.
I think it would be a little
10%.
Yep.
a little smoother, that rough off the edges. But I don't know how the banana would age.
Yeah.
But I think a couple of months, this can would be a
If
little
it
different.
ages out, I would try it again.
Yeah, I would. If I was at the bar and I had a glass of this, I wouldn't get a second glass.
No.
I don't like it that much,
I wouldn't dump it.
but I wouldn't be upset about it.
I wouldn't dump it, but that's mainly just because I'm a cheap bastard.
That's where the ABV is on the bottom.
Really? Did
Is
they
it?
like
Yeah.
laser etch it
Yeah,
or
it's
whatever?
10%.
Oh yeah,
You're
they
right.
did. That's cool. Fuck, laser raptors. Yeah, I'm still finishing it. Like it's definitely not something.
I'm gonna wash it out with the sour.
Ooh,
That's
That's gross.
saying
No,
something.
Now that's gross.
that's
Yeah, I'm gonna
gross.
do that too. Okay.
Darrell liked a sour more than he liked a stout.
That says a lot.
I think I need a little water in here.
Yeah, we've
No, I didn't like that one either.
we've learned over time to have glasses of water to to rinse and to drink, stay hydrated.
Yes.
We're learning. It took a year. All right, so I guess we should try the next one. We have empty glasses if we're all
Yes.
rinsing. So more Big Bad Baptist. So I'm excited. This one is Black Gold, Texas tea. Sorry, that's not on the can.
Now the first thing you know, oh, Jed's a millionaire.
I was just about to start singing the theme.
I did that in a guitar lesson once. I got the music to learn how to
move
play
away
it.
from
I don't
there.
remember it.
California's the place you ought to be. So they loaded
No.
up the truck and they moved to Beverly.
Hills, that is. Swimming pools, movie stars.
I love the Beverly Hillbillies, man. I grew up
yeah.
watching that shit. Granny, though. Granny's the best. I love Granny. I wish we need a Granny right now. Granny for president.
She tells it like it is.
She do. All right, so Black Gold, Big Bad Baptist. Imperial Stout aged in whiskey barrels with coffee and cacao.
What was that word?
Cacao. So the can's black and gold. It's like you'd expect. 2024. Epic Cellar Team has over a decade of experience in perfecting world-class barrel-aged beers. Black Gold is refined through its wealth of passion and experience, using the highest quality wood and in-house techniques. We've created a beer with flavors only attainable through true craftsmanship and patience. Sounds good. Let's see how it tastes.
Nice crack.
Ooh, that one blew up. Let's see, is that
Big bad blap. Never mind.
the blab blab blaftist?
Blah, 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 blah.
Yep, nailed it. Good
Blah,
job.
blah, 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 blah.
This one also has the ABV printed on the bottom, and this one's 14.7 ABV. So,
Nice.
and it is. I mean, look how full this is. It is full
Jeez.
to the absolute brim. Smells nice. I'm gonna pour a little extra this one because I'm confident that I'm gonna like it because Baptist.
I'm hoping for the same.
Will be better than the first two.
Ooh.
Has to be.
I like the first one.
I mean,
I feel this will be better than that.
as
but
think so.
nondescript as it is, it smells like
Yeah.
a boozy stout. Like it's got a boozy stout smell to it.
Oh no.
A little sweet, slightly roasty.
Looks like molasses.
Yeah,
it smells fantastic.
molasses and motor oil.
It smells really good.
When it's very,
A lot of
thick.
chocolate note.
You get that booziness.
yeah, absolutely. Like it's. I was trying to think,
there's
what do I
definitely-
taste? Booze, booze, booze. Ah, stout.
Yeah, definitely redeemed over the other two.
Yeah, this is good. We should mix this with the banana. It'd probably be pretty good. I was saying that because I know Johnny's going to do it now, and I get to hear the review before I ruin my beer.
Damn it.
That is good. The mouthfeel is much heavier than the last one.
All right. You passed that. So I'm going to do it. Just for the story. I already regret this.
Someone's got to be brave enough to do it.
So I will say, having had Big Bad Baptist many times in my day, this kind of just tastes like Baptist. Like it doesn't. It just tastes like an imperial stout.
The
Like
smell is way better with it mixed. That one's, well, it's a blend. I guess it's different.
I think making the banana more subtle, blended into the stout's probably going to make it good. Yeah, exactly. Did I not say it was going to be good?
Holy shit. Try it.
Nope, I'll pass. Thanks.
Did you see the look on his face? He was pretty excited.
Yeah. Dude, it's,
Well,
wow.
let me get a little more back because I really actually like this Black Gold. The Black Gold's really good.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's good.
But I mean, it's very much just imperial barrel aged.
Oh, yeah.
Like there's nothing like unique.
I'm gonna go back
necessarily.
to that when I'm done with this. But that, if the banana one tasted like the blend, I would drink a lot of that.
Yeah, I'm interested now.
Well, you're going to mix them.
Yeah.
Everyone always gives me shit for blending, but I mean, there's a reason to it. Swirl it first. Make sure it's mixed good.
Don't fucking swirl.
You know what?
It's good.
Yeah, it is better.
It just
Yeah.
cuts the banana a little bit. And
Oh, yeah.
mellows it out.
All right. You pulled me
It's
in.
really good, actually.
I'm also normally opposed to the blending, but I feel like the banana was made to be blended.
It needed help.
It
Sounds
might have been
amazing.
A little bit too much.
Grab some more of that one.
Blend it with the sour, Darrell. Put the sour in your
Try
stout.
the sorrow.
Yeah,
Don't.
Now I want to see that.
yeah.
Yeah, not me.
Johnny,
It'd be like chocolate melon flavored.
I'll take one for the team, but I'm going to enjoy a little more of this first.
I actually remember last time we had the Smolverine. I remember it being slightly sweeter. The last
I
batch,
think it was colder.
maybe that's what it. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I remember it was a little
Mr.
sweet.
Jeff's over there.
Because it tasted a lot more like sweet candy than sour candy. And
Yeah.
this time the sourness came through stronger. Still wonderful.
That's one of those temperature difference things.
I always like these imperial stouts because I like the way they hang on the glass.
Oh,
and the
yeah.
glass is
yeah.
it's brown.
All right.
It's great.
Yeah,
you
like
pass
your
that?
glass is stained with stout.
like a fine scotch.
I'm going to do
fine
it. I'm going
scotch.
to do it. The green one.
Whenever we have Dark Lord and we drink
think so.
we drink Dark Lord, like the glass is like black. The Dark Lord seems to
Just a
stick
bit, just
extra
a bit.
hard.
Yeah.
Wow, you can't even notice the color change in that.
All right, Johnny, doing something terrible.
Antifreeze and stout. Let's see what it does.
Did we expect anything else?
No, but I'm excited for the results.
It's your fault.
I'm excited. I kind of want to see what happens here.
Not recommended.
Yeah,
Not recommended. That
We could have told you that.
yeah. That was a much different face. The face he made with the banana mix was
He
great.
wouldn't have listened to us anyway.
no. I just don't. I had slight hope, but
No.
that does not blend well, like at all. The banana one did.
Well,
That did not.
a banana stout mixed with a barrel aged stout versus a lactose sour mixed with the stout.
There's a lot of regret. Ugh.
Thank you for being the comic relief of the podcast, Johnny. Yeah, I really like this. I think that.
That real smoky scotch still.
What'd you think, Darrell? You're too quiet. What'd you think of Black Gold?
So I kept smelling and kept tasting it over and over and over. And it does have that whiskey taste to it. So
Yeah.
it has the normal barrel aged stout, but it has a little bite on the end.
I'm gonna go for one more of that. Just
Finish it.
It has a bite on the end that just gives it that whiskey
I
flavor
am not
to it.
blending this with anything. I'm gonna drink this. Does anyone else want any? Okay.
I love Baptist.
Speak now.
It was good.
Yeah, it's very
But
much
I also
just
noticed it
barrel aged
says
stout.
2024 on it. So it's probably something we could have aged a little bit too.
Baptist, yeah. I would always buy the bombers. I always had the big, with the 750 ml bottles of Baptist. And last time I was there, they had all sorts of Baptist variants in their little cooler. So I bought like one of every Baptist variant, and they're all good.
But with the flavors on that, just how strong it was on that like a whiskey potent taste to it, I bet you over some years it would have mellowed out quite a bit.
Final review of the mix. Yeah, just don't.
Nobody's
straight.
We passed that. We already knew before you started.
First of all, nobody's going out of their way to ruin a perfectly good transient.
No.
You know, and second of all,
You can't
you
ruin-
ruined this
I ruined-
and you ruined this.
Exactly.
Can't ruin the sour anyway, so
Yeah.
no,
I'll say that.
Point well taken.
you've got a point. He does. So speaking of transient, there's a
This one
bear.
I've been waiting for.
My stomach did not like something. That does not end well.
I think the entire audience just passed out.
There's like a bear waking up from hibernation.
Quietly in that direction.
That was not quietly at all.
Oh, it was.
We felt the humble.
Can't take you people anywhere.
Now that taste is in my mouth.
It's like ketchup and onions. Anyway, Transient Artisan Ales, eh? So this one's called Only I Didn't Say Fudge. Okay. So it's an Imperial Cream Stout, 2024 vintage, 11% ABV, 1 pint, contains lactose. So for those intolerant, that's your problem. There's no description on this. There's the government warning, but, well, we're not good at reading those. Let's get a crack. Weak. And Oh. Smells like beer. I'll have to look this one up to get a little bit of details. It says only I didn't say fudge. While everyone gets a pour here,
I said fuck, damn it, not fudge.
I'll grab the Google machine.
No, you said fucky. Fuck.
That was like over a year ago.
Yeah.
We're done with that.
Okay. Apparently, I literally typed Duff
Thank you.
somehow instead of fudge. So apparently, I'm looking up Simpsons episodes.
Much appreciated. Thank you.
Tastes real similar.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Our audience members are so gracious as to bring us water to keep us hydrated. Smart. Okay, so this is an 11%er.
Excuse me.
Oh, you know what? Instead of going to the description, which they don't have on Untapped, I'll look at what I have 5 different friends on Untapped who have had this, and let's see if they've left notes. No. 11% horsepower out of Bridgman, Michigan. Cheers. Deep and fudgy. Smooth and chocolatey, hides the booze well, too. That description's from 2017, so this apparently has been around for a minute. All right.
Yeah, but that cream stout's going to be a little sweeter.
Very light. What is that noise?
It's a saw running because there's work in the back.
I
Yes.
see.
People are actually working while we drink. Don't you feel bad?
Poor bastard.
And by people, I mean my dad.
Hey, he's been invited to the show. It's his fault at this point.
That's actually really good.
But it's not overpowered chocolate at all.
No, it is not fudgy like the
It's almost like a dark fudge
Let's
type.
see, I get like semi-sweet chocolate chips.
Bitterness.
Like how your mouth feels after you eat a couple of them.
Yeah, a little bitterness in the back
Yeah.
end, yeah.
I like this one.
yeah, I do too.
Yeah, it's very
Chocolatey.
easy.
Yeah.
Easy to drink.
I like that a
And
lot.
it's not really like you don't have any of the bourbony stuff. It's just chocolate.
I get a ton of like espresso, like dark coffee,
Yeah.
like
That dark
dark
roast
dark
stuff, yeah.
roast coffee, which
It's that bitterness,
is,
I think.
and I love it. I am here for it. Like I like just mean
I grabbed some more.
dark black coffee.
Now, you don't like coffee.
I don't like coffee, and I don't even taste it.
Oh man, yeah, I love this.
I agree with that because I it's there, but it's not, and it just mixes so well with the chocolate in that sense.
I think the lactose helps offset all of it, though.
Yeah.
It's like coffee with a little bit of cream. Yeah, once again, Transient knocking out of the park. I can't think of an experience we've had with Transient where they weren't absolutely slaying it.
I can.
Sour.
Which
Sours.
You don't have to drink the sours. Listen, if Three Floyds made a sour,
They did.
I
We
would-
tried it.
yeah,
Did we?
that one wasn't that good.
No.
which one was it?
We didn't enjoy that one.
I don't remember.
Are you sure it wasn't just one that soured because I had it for 7 years?
I don't remember.
No, they made
I
a
don't
sour.
either. I have no idea which one he's talking about either. But I remember we didn't love it. But to be fair,
To be fair,
To be fair.
we don't love sours in general.
yeah, no, I agree.
I respect them, and there's ones
Yeah.
I can enjoy.
They
but-
have their place.
I appreciate that, guys.
Yeah. Yeah. This is my favorite one of the day, though. Of the 4, rather.
I think I like the black gold better.
Black Cobra's really good, but the coffee in this one's jumping out to me, and I love it.
That's the only reason I'm more for that one.
How does it taste with the banana in it, Johnny?
No. Shit.
How does it taste with the sour?
Banana first.
No,
I hate you guys.
He'll do it.
no.
I will.
It's got that nice, like, kind of creamy characteristic to it. It's got the coffee. I get less fudged than I really was
I
expecting.
just realized Johnny's like the little brother.
He's Mikey. Give it to Mikey. He won't like
he
it.
likes it.
He likes
I
it.
always thought that was Steve.
Well, maybe
I don't like this. Oh, I'll drink it.
maybe we need to have Steve on as well, so maybe it'll keep Johnny from getting too drunk because Steve can help.
Because he'll drink it up.
You guys can split it. The King's Cup is yours.
I'm not gonna lie, the banana one again is really good with this.
Told you. I knew it
Sounds
would be
amazing.
good. Yeah, I knew it'd be good for
I'll
mixing.
do it. Don't worry.
I'm not going to mix it because I actually like this so much. I don't want to change it. This is really
So
good.
there's so many because this was a chocolate one to begin with, though. It's really just adding a hint of the banana to it, so it's not much different than what you already have. I'll say that.
So is the cream part that they add the lactose?
So I think so. It's got that. It's got a creamy mouthfeel to it too, which I think helps. But it's Imperial Cream Stout. So I don't know. What did they say? I was trying to find what they added to it, and all the information on Untapped was pretty useless. That's why
I'm gonna
went to my friends.
I don't want to.
Oh, here we go. Here's a better description. It is a stout imperial / double milk. Sweet stout, also referred to as a cream stout or milk stout, is black in color. Malt sweetness, chocolate and caramel should dominate the flavor profile and contribute to the aroma. It also should have a low to medium roasty malt barley derived bitterness. Milk sugar, lactose, lends to the style more than the body more body, and does use lactose sugar, so people with an intolerance should probably avoid this style.
So out of all that, all I heard was double milked. And I couldn't stop thinking about milking it.
Ooh,
How do you
Darrell,
double milk it?
mommy milkers.
How do you
That's-
double milk it?
Why would you put milk in beer? Blech.
Well, lactose is
I
milk sugar.
I know.
But how can you
I have
double
so many
milk it?
reservations about what I'm about to do here.
Two-fisted, maybe.
Maybe they lactose sugared it before and
Double
after
ice.
barreling it. How do you
right.
how do you double IPA? How do you triple IPA?
This one's not as bad.
I know those standards are more well defined.
Yeah, but it's different. That's alcohol-based volume.
Well,
Because your double IPA is going to be higher ABV, but you're going to double milk it.
so let's talk about that for a second. Actually, like, so double IPA versus triple IPA. Is it a difference in process, or are we just looking at a difference in ABV and IBU?
I think a lot of it's ABV.
Yeah. So like a double or a triple, we're looking at like a 7, 8, 9%. A triple might be like
we can look
10,
at the standards.
11,
They have the
12.
standards for what falls in each
Okay,
category.
so
for
it's
the
just ABV.
levels. Yeah.
So it's not necessarily a process. It is just based on the. Okay.
So they haven't even realized still what I've done.
I watched.
Yeah, we
I
saw.
watched what you did.
We're
and I'm
ignoring you.
sad.
It's okay. It's
At
that
this
one's
point,
not
we
bad.
put you back in the closet.
Oh.
Johnny's just mixing literally everything into a glass.
No, only the last two. The banana and that one were decent. These were not as bad as I was expecting, but they're both gone, so you can't make me do it again.
No one made you do it the first time.
It's a volunteer army here.
So
Yeah.
But he was worried that if he didn't, we would have, and he didn't want to disappoint us. Being
You know what?
the little brother, he is.
I don't feel like we need to make him look like an asshole. He's doing it on his own.
Dumbass, not asshole.
That's what you
I'm
know
not
what I
being
meant. You
mean.
know what I meant. You know what I meant.
The only thing left
It came
is
from a
the
place of
banana.
love.
Banana's the only one left.
Well, what does that say
All
about
you?
the banana one, I guess? Yeah.
Oh, it's not left.
It's
at all.
gone
It's
now.
gone.
That's what I was saying. It was up to me and Maureen to finish that one. I liked it. I liked the
Finish you
banana.
did.
It's good.
I wouldn't have two of them.
No.
Like I wouldn't
No.
order a second one necessarily,
And I wouldn't have it like before dinner, but after dinner, okay.
but maybe pour a little over some vanilla ice cream.
Yes.
That wouldn't be
that'd
bad.
be fine.
Screwball is much better for that.
Oh, that sounds good.
Good chocolate ice cream.
Dude.
You dunk the screwball in there. Not a ton of it, but
Yes.
I'd try that.
it's really
It's good.
good.
I don't want to screwball it.
You
I couldn't
would.
even stay with a straight face.
You would. You don't normally say things with a straight face.
I normally crooked, off centered.
Oh, that's not what I meant. Anyway, my father-in-law makes bananas Foster a lot, and always with
That one you
rum.
light on fire.
Yeah, yep, with rum. Yeah, and
Never had it.
he'd always done it was just like Kraken or something cheap, or I'm sorry, Captain or something cheap, and I gave him Kraken because it's got that really like nice vanilla
Yeah,
and
I like
everything.
Kraken.
That
is
made some really good bananas Foster. I was
Nice.
pretty happy with that. I mean, the booze all cooks out, right? But it's like getting to have your rum and be sober, if that's something you're into.
No.
But if
Not
you
really, no.
put it on ice cream, it doesn't cook off.
Exactly. Just dump a little bit on there, a little bit of booze.
My mom
Little
always
bit
used
for
to
the
use
doctor?
cream de menthe. Or cream de
That's
menthe.
good.
Yeah, that on ice cream. Dude, that was good.
Frangelico,
Oh yeah. Frangelico with ice cream is a pretty nice mix.
Samras.
I don't know what that
Yeah,
is.
you're introducing me to new concepts of getting drunk while eating ice cream.
I like
Samras is like Indian Irish cream.
Like curry.
Irish cream.
I don't want curry on ice cream. No, that sounds terrible.
Well,
No, it doesn't have curry in it.
No.
No, it does.
curry
no
spice
curry.
is
I've had
different than like
fenugreek ice cream though. That was really good, actually.
like when people hear curry, like sometimes they think the dish versus the spice. Like curry spice, it's got those warm spice notes to it. Like I don't know, a little bit of curry spice and ice cream.
Last time I had curry, it was a group event we were at, and by the time we got back to my buddy's house, it was a race to get to the bathroom.
That's my guess is all the clarified butter. Clarified butter, yeah, exactly, is usually used in a lot of curry dishes, and man, it's delicious. But yeah,
Yeah, that was one of those. He hit the garage door about half a block away, and we're running under the door.
I would love
His
to see
dad
that.
was
That
laughing
sounds
so
like
hard.
like a
It's
jackass event where they give the whole bus laxatives and then
they
watch them
drink that
fight
bottle
and
of
beat the hell out of
magnesium
each other on the way there. Like everyone fights.
I'm sure it's staged, but one of those bottles, it's like the wife challenging the husband, like, but you can't drink this in under a minute. Okay, no problem. And he drinks 10 ounces of magnesium citrate.
Yeah.
Just shotguns it. It's like, well, what is
That would
this?
not be a good idea.
No.
No.
Nope. It would clean you out.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
You know?
yeah.
Clean you out like a bunch of sours.
Remember that gum that you swallowed when you were like 2 that your mom and dad said would be in your gut for 10 years? Yep, you're going to find it today.
I don't think that's how it works, but I like I like the reference. I appreciate that. Well,
Ooh, man.
we're out of beer,
This is true.
and that's tragic. And I'm
Unless
wondering.
we want to bring the mystery can now.
No, we'll save that for next week.
My ice packs will be warm by then.
I mean, in 5 minutes after this episode.
No, next week.
Every time I tell him, don't allude to time.
Daryl's the one who gets mad at us for ruining the
day of
illusion,
time.
and then now he comes in here and ruins the illusion that we didn't just drink a bunch of scotch an hour ago.
Hey, that was last week, damn it.
That was at least 90 hours ago. Come on, guys.
Yeah, at least.
At
Next
least.
week, 5 minutes.
Remember,
from
he
now.
had the
That
whole
was some
story.
strong
He
shit.
had the whole story about he slept for 2 days, too.
You know, isn't that how it goes though? The older we get, the faster it goes. It
That's
feels
right.
like a week is
Goes
20 minutes
it
from
goes
now.
Really fast.
Like a blur.
Ah, it's too bad.
Sometimes you just wish it away.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
know.
wish it was Friday.
And then it is.
It's
It
gone.
will be soon.
Yeah,
Nope.
it's gone.
Well, again, I guess I will thank you guys for joining us again. Very much appreciated for
Thank you
taking
for
time to
having
join
us.
Yep.
Absolutely, absolutely. Hope you enjoyed.
We had a lot of fun. Woohoo.
Good stuff. Hope we didn't break you with the blending. I'm not going to do that again.
Well, at least
I say that.
you came when we didn't have a selection of questionable beers to drink.
This is true.
Often we have
No,
a cross section of
these-
collections.
Actually,
will
they
make
were
you-
all fine.
yeah.
They were all good. There were favorites, but
Oh,
they were good.
Yes.
I know they won terrible.
But it still got finished, so it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Well, that's-
but
maybe
notice it was
that's
the
true.
last one to get finished because no one liked the banana.
Well, I
I
disagree.
was thinking of the sour.
Yeah, me and Maureen finished. We liked the banana. And I normally don't like banana things. I like bananas
I
and
normally
banana
don't.
bread.
Yeah. Love banana bread, especially with nuts.
Oh, I have so many bananas
love
in my
it.
freezer.
Your banana with nuts. What?
I mean, yeah, you gotta have your banana bread with nuts. Yeah,
That could be
absolutely.
misconstrued.
So anyway, we'll see you next time on the High Gravity Podcast.
If you didn't learn anything today, at least remember this. Beer's the answer that makes everything better.
Can't remember the question, but who cares when you have a cold one in your hand?
Remember, everybody, drink responsibly, drink high gravity.
Most importantly, drink well.
Okay, not the well. Life's too short for bad beers.
Stay frosty, my friends.
friends.